Now, to celebrate 25 years of democracy, Travelstart and SA Tourism, they collaborated and brought some Instagrammers together to celebrate in the most magnificent way. I went out to Aniston together with a bunch of other photographers and people who enjoy taking a selfie here and
Nice.
there.
And we all know how much you love taking a selfie.
I love me a selfie.
So, as the 5th most Instagrammable country in the world, we thought that we definitely needed to capture every second of the beautiful place known as Aniston.
Book flights from 499 Rand, only on travelstart.co.za.
Well, what's an InstaMeet, you ask? Well, Instagram defines an InstaMeet as a group of Instagrammers coming together to share some tips on creating cool content, networking while exploring a fresh, interesting place. I know you're stressing. Don't stress. Help is on the way. Lyle, South Africa was recently voted one of the top 5 most Instagrammable locations in the world. How did SA Tourism and Travelstart decide to do this celebration through an InstaMeet South Africa?
Travelstart has been the #1 online travel agency in South Africa for a number of years, so it was only right that we partnered with SA Tourism to highlight the beauty of South African tourism to the rest of the world. SA Tourism actually had a InstaMeet a few years ago. That was the first installment, this is now the second, and it only made sense because Insta-tourism has picked up so much so that the platform is so big that there's so many Instagrammers that we decided to get top local and international Instagrammers to South Africa and just to showcase the beauty of South Africa. So yeah, we're celebrating in Aniston.
Craig, why is it so important to have InstaMeets?
InstaMeets are a crucial part of the Instagram community, and they're an amazing opportunity for any tourism industry as a whole to get these Instagrammers together in one place. They get to profile the place. They've got thousands of followers, and it's an unbelievably cool way to put a small town on the map.
Why did you choose today's location?
When we did the last InstaMeet, I didn't want to favor Joburg, Durban or Cape Town, so we chose Graaff-Reinet. And it worked really well because people hadn't really been there. So now we had to pick somewhere that had the same criteria. And that's why we chose Aniston. It's this unbelievably beautiful seaside town. It's got some rich culture, rich heritage, rich history as well. So for Freedom Day, we got to celebrate 25 years of democracy. And what a better way to kind of bring South Africans from across the country, let them come to a small town and have a party, basically.
Yannick, what a fun time here today. What are some of your top tips for someone doing an InstaMeet for the first time?
The most important thing is to meet people. This is the place you want to network as a creative. This is where you might meet your future employer. And the second one is to take part in the activities. That's why I'm here, to take people through Aniston, show them around, tell them this is a good spot for photography. This spot might work better at sunrise, sunset. I would definitely say those 2 are my top tips. Network and do the experiences.
Right now, we're getting a tour of all the best photographic spots. Take a look at this.
It's one of the most well-known landscape photography locations in the country. You'll see a lot of people run workshops here because it's very photogenic from a landscape photography perspective, but it also has opportunity for more lifestyle shots, getting creative, low down, playing with foreground elements. So I think it's all around a great place for any type of photography.
Matt, what do you like about InstaMeets?
I'm a self-taught photographer, and one of the things that I really enjoy about events like this is that I get to learn from other people. So it's a really good learning experience, and I've got a pretty laid-back style. I mean, I can do the sort of professional shots as well, but for sharing on my own Instagram, I like to keep it real and authentic, and it's it's almost like my own little holiday photo album that I just upload photos from.
Today was my first InstaMeet, and I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I thought I'd see lots and lots of people dressed up to take photographs, but this is a community of people so relaxed, wanting to learn from each other, wanting to take such nice pictures, and overall, what a good vibe. Jason and Emily, you guys have done InstaMeets all over the world, but how does this one here compare?
We're super stoked to be here, and it's just been such a welcoming and really fun vibe, and I guess it's just a good opportunity to meet some of the local people and share some advice and being inspired by the people around you and taking little bits of advice from those people and then you know, putting that all together and making it your own. You know, you've got to start from somewhere and yeah, give back to the community. So it's really fun.
The highlight for me today has to have been the discovery of INSTAMEET. It is such a beautiful place. I just want to take photos of every single thing you see here, but also meeting all these interesting people. And what an amazing way to celebrate 25 years of democracy. Loved it.
Book flights from 499 Rand, only on travelstart.co.za.